Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. Sam Noakes gives what I think is the best performance of his career. Tremendous performance from the 27-year-old. He defeats Ryan Walsh, unanimous decision, very, very wide. Could you have given Walsh a round? Maybe at the start, one of them maybe, but make no mistake about it, Sam Noakes was on fire tonight. He showed an incredibly patient, controlled attitude, put his punches together perfectly, high ring IQ, controlled the distance, ring generalship, you name it, he did it against a very, very tough opponent because Ryan Walsh, maybe 38 years old, he came in with 29 wins, 4 defeats, never stopped and 2 draws. And how he got through it, I mean, the toughness of this man is absolutely astonishing. He maintained his record of never being stopped, so I guess it was a kind of a moral victory. But at 38, former featherweight British champ, that was nearly, 9-10 years ago, he couldn't quite get over the line. This was for the British lightweight title and the Commonwealth lightweight title, and one of those WBO trinkets was on the line as well. But he just couldn't do anything with Sam Noakes. And he was basically, for 12 rounds, he just took a hellacious beating. He was beaten up as well as beaten, but absolutely defiant, unbowed. Credit to the sport, Ryan Walsh. What a tough man. And I think one of the commentators, was it Richie Woodall, said that if Sam Noakes does go on to become a world champ, which he's perfectly capable of doing, he will look back on fights like this and think, that was such an education for me. Because Noakes has got every tool in the box. He's a tremendous fighter. People are going to say, yeah, it was against a 38-year-old former featherweight, but Ryan Walsh is unbelievably tough. And Noakes was able to have Walsh sort of guessing and doubting. And you could see, because there were many times when Walsh, first of all, he's listed as an orthodox fighter, but he spent an awful lot of this fight in the southpaw stance. But he was also sort of caught in that no man's land. Do you know what I mean? Where there's a distance between him, and he wasn't sure whether to fall in or stand back. He was trying to sort of slip and slide, trying to feint. Tremendous uppercuts throughout the whole fight from Sam Noakes. Really great uppercuts, especially the right uppercut. And he was hurting Walsh in there. And Walsh was unbowed. His nose was bloodied. He tried to sort of fight back for the first 5-6 rounds. There were some relatively competitive rounds, but by the 7th you were thinking Noakes is going to stop him. Surely Noakes will stop him. It's just there's too much punishment going on there. It's just not. It's not. It doesn't look to me like Walsh has got anything to trouble Noakes. But Noakes showed real patience, and I don't mean that he wasn't throwing punches. A lot of the time when a fighter stands off, you think, oh, he's being patient. Well, patience can in a ring can be where you're actually throwing punches, but you're not trying to get the guy out of there. You're trying to soften him up. You're trying to sort of, tenderize the meat sort of thing, and you're being patient, but you're still throwing your hands, And that's what Noakes was doing. And every punch in the book, I mean, both hands, Walsh just couldn't do anything to get out of the way of a lot of these punches. Tremendous courage, tremendous fortitude, but didn't have any answer to Noakes, who to be honest, did look physically stronger as well. I mean, Noakes is 27 now, so he's pretty much got his man strength, and he's extremely he's tough himself. He's a banger because he now moves to 16 wins, no draws, no defeats with 14 KOs. But he fights intelligently. He doesn't rely on his power. He'll put the pressure on you. He'll cut the ring off. He'll do all those things that you're supposed to do if you're a tough pressure fighter. But he won't load up on his punches. He fires hurtful punches, don't get me wrong, but it's not like he's relying on the power, like he's relying on the physical strength. He's really mastering the craft. And Ryan Walsh himself, he's not renowned as a one-punch KO artist, but he did have that one-round win over Reece Mould in his previous fight where he just ambushed him and put Mould down 3 times and stopped him. There was never any hope of him doing this against Noakes. Sam Noakes, a tremendous performance, by far the best of his career. And he's had some good ones too. He beat Ivan Mendy, European title fight, over 12. Last fight was against Gianluca Seglia, stopped him in 8. That was an EBU lightweight defence. I mean, I think he's ready for the world level. I think he should be looking to move into world level. He's got that WBO international thing, so that'll get him a ranking. But I would imagine Queensberry would go looking for belts now for Noakes. He's done everything else: British, Commonwealth, European. Time to go for the world level. He's 27. I think he's got the ability to not just win the belt but keep it and make quite a few defences. But we will see. All right, what did you think of this? Were you as impressed with Noakes as I was? What do you think about Ryan Walsh's toughness? What a tough man he is. And yeah, as I said earlier, Noakes is going to be a better fighter for sharing those 12 rounds with Ryan Walsh. There was a lot of respect between the two, which is always good to see as well, deservedly so. Both a credit to the sport. Let me know what you think. Comments below. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave us a like if you like the video. Thank you for your time. I always appreciate it. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. Oh, we've got the big one to come, haven't we? Brad Pauls and Denzel Bentley. Look out for my review for that as well. See you later. Bye for now.